What's up, extras? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting unboxing. There are two bags in this box, but we're only covering one today. Just like previously, they are both so unique that they need their own moment, their own video. If you are new here, hello you guys. I am Ralph by Design. I do handbag related content, unboxing reviews, things of that nature, usually coach related here on my YouTube channel and over on my Instagram. They're both at Ralph by Design. If these are things that you do enjoy, please consider subscribing here. Totally free, and following me on Instagram, also totally free. And without any further ado, you guys, let's get into this unboxing. All right, you guys, I popped this open previously. I have not looked at the bag. It is still in here, fully factory wrapped. I seen this on the Runway. I believe it was the Coach Fall 2022 Runway show that I believe you could still watch on YouTube if you just type that in there. I'm very excited for this. This is a Runway piece. Not very many of these were produced. 7 exactly from what I was told. They're all slightly different. I'm very excited to see what's in here. All right. So it is a fully factory wrapped. It did not come in a gift box, so I'm excited that this is fully factory wrapped. So I'm not too worried about, this was banging around or anything like that, because Coach does a really good factory wrapping their items. I'm so excited, you guys. I got this from New York Soho. They had a pop-up with Mint and Serf. I still believe it's going on for a few more days here. And this was exclusively only available there. This is not an online item. You couldn't get this at any other store. You had to specifically go through that pop-up. Shout out to Vidal for getting this for me and for dealing with my craziness of me hounding him for this bag. So, like I said, you cannot get this anywhere else. It was only available at the pop-up. And last I heard, it was sold out, but they only made 7 of these. So, I mean, of course it's going to sell out. You guys know anything special limited edition like these do sell very quickly. They're low quantities, and I'm very excited to have this in my possession. They are all slightly different than the others. So if you have seen one, this one's going to be different than that one and vice versa. So let's unbox this, let's unbag this, unwrap it, and see this gorgeous, unique piece. All right, here we are. I just took the plastic off. I can see a sneak peek into the back. I'm so excited for this, you guys. I want to see how different this is than the others. And like I said, I've been waiting for this since I seen it on the Runway this year. I can't tell you how excited I am and what I'm feeling like inside. I lost nights of sleep, excited for this bag, trying to think about how I'm gonna style it, my video, everything for you guys, and sharing it with you guys. So without any further ado, let's open this up. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I can already see a sneak peek here. You guys, I love a factory wrapped bag. It just makes me so happy that nobody else outside of that factory has touched this. And let's get this unwrapped some more so you guys can see this in all its glory. Oh, you guys, look at that. Just like the front looks so edgy, so cool. And that is a zipper. That is a honkin' zipper on there. Let's get this all unwrapped. Man, you guys, this is too cool. Like, this looks so neat. I don't want to damage this, so I'm being extra careful, you guys, because like I said, there was only 7 of these produced. And there is no replacement. This is it. There's nothing else. I can't call Coach and be like, hey, this one was messed up, send me another, because there is no other. It's either this or a refund. And honestly, you guys, I've been waiting for this for months, and I'm not going to send this back. I mean, as long as it doesn't have a huge gash in the back, I am definitely keeping this. All right. And the hang tag. That is so cool. Okay, let's get some more of this wrapping off. Boom, back there, all around the edges. That's on the inside, all around the edges here. We'll get to the inside in a second here. All right, you guys, take a look at this. This is such a cool piece. Now you see why I wore this jacket. This is so cool. This is style number CE463, repurposed glove tan leather banded shoulder bag. It retails for a whopping $850. I know this one stung a little, but look how cool this is and how exclusive. To me, so far, is definitely worth it. Let me give you guys a little close-up moment of the tag there. This is so cool. So let's take a look at this here, you guys. So this is made out of vintage leather jackets that Coach went out, they purchased at vintage stores. Coach took all those vintage leather jackets that they got from vintage shops, and they repurposed them to make this into a bag. I mean, how amazing that is. It's keeping those jackets out of a landfill and repurposing them into a bag is so cool. And honestly, I wish this leather could talk because the stories that it will tell you. If you guys have ever seen or held or felt a vintage leather motorcycle jacket, you understand how amazing that leather feels, how supple, how thick, and just like worn in the best way possible. Just like glove tan leather, being worn in feels amazing. It looks great. And so I really wish this bag could come to life and tell me the stories of where it's been and what it's done, because this is so cool that Coach has decided to do this. It does come with some literature to help explain what's going on with this bag, so let's read it. This is a limited edition Coach piece crafted to last. Most of its leather is sourced from salvaged moto jackets found in vintage and thrift shops. Thoughtfully restored and reimagined by our expert craftspeople at our workshop in New York City, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. One of a kind. You guys, check that out. Pause to read it there. All 7 that they produce of these are slightly different. So that's actually what I really love. This makes it very uniquely yours. It's definitely true to how Coach's mantra of uniquely yours with the glove tan and the age and lived in. This is uniquely mine. There is not a single other bandit out there that is exactly like this. The one that I originally seen, the zipper was farther down and was kind of partially covering the C. I'm kind of excited that this isn't covering it because I wanted to be able to play with that zipper to go back and forth. And yes, this does move back and forth. That is so, and like that zipper on it feels amazing. They all did have a pocket, and not all of them had this top zipper here. There is, check out this back, you guys. This is so cool. They added the zippers from the moto jackets to the back. They're all going to be slightly different. I have seen some with a little bit more zippers on the back or some with less zippers on the back. I'm very happy with this bag because I have seen previous ones that did not have the zipper here. I feel that that adds a little bit extra on extra, and you guys know me, I'm extra, and I absolutely love that extraness to it there. I don't know if this actually opens. It does. Wow. You guys, that actually does open there. It's an actual, let me see, is it a... Now the pocket does not go all the way in, so this flap does open, and what actually you can kind of leave that open just to add a little extra flair to it. But where you see these lines that it's sewn in there, I don't know if you guys can see there, the pocket does in there, so it doesn't actually go into the bag, but it does have a functional rivet. So you can pop that open and close it. Like I said, this zipper does go up and down. And let's see, does this... Looks like, oh no, maybe. I mean, I don't want to force it, but this does move some. That zipper does move some there. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to mess with this too much. And then it has the other zipper back here. That one does open and that one does close. So just however you like it. Like I said, this is not a pocket in here, but that's it. That is a good zipper. I mean, YKK zipper. It's the same zippers that Coach uses on all their bags. Really good zipper. So this is going to be something you can mess with when you get bored. This is the other side of the zipper tape there. You have one there. You have the other one in the front. Let's take a look at the bottom here. Little side moment. We have more wrapping that came out of it. It does have the hang tag that is made with the repurposed moto jackets. Also, it matches perfectly. What I did notice on this one, I don't know why, but the hang tag on this one does go lower than all the other bandits. The rest of the bandits stop here so it doesn't like hit the table, but I don't mind this at all. I don't know why they did that on here, but it's just something that I observed. So let's check out the inside of this because there's something that I do want to see. This is a new closure for this bag. I have never used it. This is the first Bandit that I do see in person, and this is a really great size. This is the shoulder bag, you guys. This is not the crossbody size. The crossbody size is a little bit smaller. This is the full-size shoulder bag, and I absolutely really love that. It's a great size for an everyday carry. Let's see what... Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's a lot. Oh, okay. Well, some of the wrapping came out there. But I was wondering how this clasp was going to work because this is new. I think they're calling this like the push pin or push lock or something like that. I've never used it. It's very smooth. I am just hoping that it's going to hold on to the top of the bag because the last thing I want is to be carrying this and it just pops open and my stuff goes everywhere. But let's get to the inside of it. Okay, so we have some more wrapping here. Let's take this off. We have our dust bag in here. No like special branding or anything on it. Silica packets. You guys, this smells so good. I wish you can smell this. It smells like you walk into a leather store, a shoe store, a handbag store, and all you smell is just delicious leather. So it is, let's see, the same setup as all your other Bandits. It's got your pocket in the front here. It's got your main compartment. This is the new, okay, cool. So this is a new pocket I've never seen before. So it looks like there's a button here, but in actuality, it's a magnet that holds that little pocket there. You can put change in there and whatnot. I love that they kept it all black inside and out. It really goes with that edgy look. And as far as I've seen all the other Bandits, they actually have like a lighter interior, which some people like that, but I think this kind of really adds to the aesthetic of the bag. I'm gonna have to insert a picture up here, but the Creed is in this back pocket here, and I need to see something. The story patch on this, you guys, is all zeros. So if you guys know, you know that this is a Runway piece. This is a sample piece. So like I said, there was only 7 of these made and I managed to get my hands on one of them. Last I heard they were sold out. I'm like just blown away by how cool this bag is. It's got a back pocket. I don't know if I pointed that out earlier, but you do have a back pocket back there. Like, this is so neat. Like the whole story behind this, how this came to be, where these leather jackets have been before Coach turned it into a bag. I think that is so neat. And I mean, just those zeros, all zeros on there just show me that this is a sample piece and I will not find any more bags out there that are exactly like this. Like I said, there was only 7 of these produced and I have one of them. Let's get this strap open because I am not familiar. I'm not familiar with this kind of strap setup. I know Coach previously has made bags that the strap was like this, but this is very new to me. I have never owned a bag that had this kind of strap setup. So I'm going to have to figure this out. So from what I've seen, the strap goes in through here. It's a lot skinnier than I thought it was gonna be. And then you can do this little whole moment with it. I am gonna need it on the longest setting. You have your whole shoulder bag moment there. You can double this strap up. just like this, and then carry it shoulder. I don't know how I'm gonna wear this because from what I can remember, I don't have a shoulder bag, or if I do have a shoulder bag, I have never worn it shoulder. But this actually looks like it's pretty adjustable, and it's gonna give me a lot of slack to work with, so I can actually be comfortable with this. I have seen some people, they do stuff the strap inside of the bag, and then it sticks out and you have like a little top handle moment. I'm gonna try to figure that out because I think that's how I would carry this. I actually just remembered that I do have a strap that matches with this perfectly, and I got this from my great bag friend, Ashley. Ashley, I know you're watching, hello, and I can actually finally put this to use. I purchased a dinky from her, a calfskin printed tiger stripe dinky, and she included this strap with it. And I hadn't had anything with silver hardware minus like a couple of my Basquiat pieces that this wouldn't work for because they already had a top handle. But actually, I think this is gonna work with this bag. Let's try it out. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect for this bag. Like, I absolutely love that option of having this as a top handle bag. So my friend Ashley, she's a rock star. She's worked with Cher, CeeLo Green. She's gone on tours, and she actually got this in Australia. So it's just like full circle moment. You know, these bags came from leather jackets that have been probably all over the world, been worn by who knows who, and have so many stories. And then you have the strap that goes perfectly with it. That came from Australia from a bag friend that I made. It's so cool. It just adds more extra story on extra story. I'm so happy that I was able to snag this bag, and thank you to Vidal for dealing with my craziness. This is gorgeous, and I love that Coach is using all this nickel hardware now. I feel like it looks so cool, and it's the fact that it's brushed instead of that shiny chrome. I absolutely love it. Elevates the bag. Coach, you are knocking it out of the park with this new direction that you are going. Stuart Beavers, you are amazing, as you already know. I already gush about your designs all the time. I am ecstatic about this bag. It is even cooler in person than I thought it was going to be. What a conversation piece and a story to tell for this bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and don't forget, stay extra out there. Bye.